Hey, what is up everybody? So I wanted to let you know about the US Geocaching Hour on Christmas Day. So I know a lot of you are going to be with your families and stuff like that, and I understand not everybody's going to be able to make the chat. But if you are able to swing by for even just a little bit, or for hopefully the entire full hour, I'll be hosting, and because you took the time out of your day to come hang out with your geocaching Christmas family, I'm going to hand out some prizes to 3 people. I'll be giving away 3 grab bags. Each grab bag is going to be almost identical. There's going to be a few slight variations in some of the items, but for the most part, everything's pretty identical. Every one of them will include some buttons. Every one will include a geocaching container and a trackable. So, I don't know, to me that sounds like a pretty good deal. So let's break it down and let me kind of show you a better idea of what it is you'll be getting. So let's start with the buttons. So I tried to mix it up a little bit and see who I could get buttons from to also help spread the word about some of these other people in the geocaching community that help try to spread the word about geocaching. So some of these people you may already know, may already have some of their buttons. Some of them you may not even heard of at all, and you know, maybe go check them out. Might be something you're interested in. So I tried to mix it up a little bit. So for example, I have a blogger. We have the Geocaching Junkie. They write blogs about geocaching. We have a podcaster. There's a Geocaching Talk podcast button. They also have books and a website and all kinds of extra things that help spread the word about geocaching. And then we have a geocaching, I don't even know what I want to call them. Basically a supplier. Like, we have Peter from IB Geocaching, who, by the way, is a big reason behind a lot of what I'm giving away today. So thank you very much, Peter. He makes a lot of awesome geocaching swag and supplies, so you can always check out his site. Here's his button. There you go, IB Geocaching Supplies, ibgeocaching.com. And then, of course, the bulk of the buttons are going to be YouTubers, just because that's what I was able to obtain for this giveaway. You know, I apologize if there's any certain YouTubers whose button you wanted that's just not in this. It was just kind of what I had to work with, right? So, alright, so let's get to it. Let's get down to the YouTube buttons. Alright, so first off, we have GC Haribo. Here's Neil Moore's Cache Tales. Here's my button for my YouTube channel. Here's Johnny Cash's button. And here is Cache Canada's button. Speaking of Cache Canada, London Westy just blew my mind. This was a very nice gesture on his part, and I very much appreciate it. He made little grab bags. When I talked about this to him, he made little grab bags to also add to the giveaway. He didn't have to do that, but I so much appreciate it. So that's where all the geocache containers are coming from. I believe every single grab bag, from what I've kind of like peeked through, has a bison tube in it. So you're getting if you win, you get a geocache. Also, and these are where it kind of varies even a little bit. He threw in additional things in his grab bag. Geocaching swag, essentials just for geocaching, and like some other additional things. So very much appreciate that, London Westy. Thank you so much. This will be a great addition to the Christmas giveaway. Some other little things were thrown in there, just some cards, you know, ones that say, hey, this is a trackable, not swag. I know that's kind of important. I think they're very helpful if you don't want to lose one of your trackables. You know, Peter's information in here. If anybody wants to check out his website, he makes a lot of custom stuff, and you know, he's already got stuff that are made that you might want. Then there's like little cards in here that say, congratulations, you found it, intentionally or not. And I believe it talks about what geocaching is. Yep, so those are helpful for cache containers. And then finally we have the trackable. So I'm very happy to show this off. And for anybody that wins it, as for right now, it's kind of a limited thing. There's really not that many that exist. I may make more. I didn't know if anybody would even care about this, so that's why I'm kind of just giving them away. So I have, by Peter from IB Geocaching, I have my own Stardustzzz trackable geocoin. So that's what the front looks like. The back, which I'm not going to show you the code, looks just like this. It's pretty good quality. It's pretty good quality. So yeah, this is absolutely trackable. There's a little piece of paper with it that shows how you can get your activation code, and yeah, giving that away. And you know, of course, if you win one, you can do whatever you want with it. If you want to keep it for your own collection or send it out in the wild, that's completely up to you. I completely understand how that goes with things like this. People might mistake it for swag or just, you know, want to keep it. So this is a way for us at US Geocaching Hour to give back to you guys. You guys are the reason why this chat's been going on so long, because you keep coming back and you keep wanting to talk with us and everybody else that participates. Not just the host, but you know, the other people that are there to be part of the conversation. So this is us giving back to you guys. So because of that, there's going to be 3 prizes. I wish I could give everybody that participates a prize, but of course that, you know, that money, I can't do that. So yeah, 3 people will win. Doesn't matter where you live. I'm going to open it up to everybody because you're all part of the geocaching family. So if you come and hang out with your geocaching family for Christmas and be a part of the chat, you have a chance to enter in to win one of these grab bags. I'll be announcing winners throughout the chat. So be on the lookout for that if you are participating in the chat. If you aren't familiar with the chat or it's very overwhelming, there will be a link in the description below that talks about the US Geocaching Hour, and there will be a map and stuff in that link where you can find the time zone that it will take place wherever you are located. And also, I'm going to try to put in the description below the video I made recently about TweetDeck. TweetDeck can ease your mind when you're trying to keep up with the US Geocaching Hour. I know you're all going to be overwhelmed by doing it. Us as hosts are overwhelmed. It is very fast, but just try to participate any way you can, and just by being there and participating, your name is automatically entered into the drawing to win one of these. So I hope to see a lot of you guys there. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. I just hope to see you there. And if you can't make it, I understand it is a holiday for a lot of people, and a lot of you guys will be traveling and busy with your families, but if you can make it, great. I look forward to talking with you, and best of luck. I hope you win.